Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I'm Miss Lisa, and this is my YouTube channel where we talk about everything I want to, science and math. And what we're doing today is working with sequences on our TI-84 graphing calculator. So your calculator will do this. It's a little bit, it's got a few little steps to it, but you can do it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are gonna put in this equation, and see, our calculator can find the terms of a sequence, graph a sequence, and find the sum of a series. So that's what we're going to do with our calculator. Much more fun. Okay, so first we're going to find the terms of this series, so we have to put it in. So turn on your calculator. I'm going to clear out what's in there. And I'm going to go to mode, so mode here. And I'm going to go and I'm going to put it on SEQ right there. So let's go down to SEQ and hit enter, right? And then we want it on dots, and I've got it on some dots, so that's all right. We're set with that. Now I'm going to go to format, which is second zoom. And now I'm on format, and I can choose time. And time is there, so I'm going to hit enter. I think it's dark now. Yeah, it is. All right, good with that. Now I'm going to go to y equals, and look how different that looks. And I can put in my equation. So I'm going to put 3, and then I'm going to push my X button, but instead of X, it's going to be N. Look at that. It knew because we had set it, -1. Okay, so that's my equation, and I've got it in now. Now I need to go to table set. So you go to table set, it's right there, second of window. And I want my table to start at 1, so it does, and I want it to change by 1. So I'm good on that one. So I can get out of this second mode to quit out of that. Now I'm going to go to table. So second graph, and here are my values. If n is 1, then it would be 2. If n is 2, it's 5. 3, it's 8. So there's my answers for that. That's nice. So my first assignment was to find the first 8 terms of this. Here they are: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You'd copy those down. Okay, the next thing I'm supposed to do is graph the sequence. So now I'm going to go to window to get my window for graphing. And I want my minimum to be 1, and I want my maximum to be 8, is what they told us. So I'm going to change that to an 8. I want my thing to start to be my X minimum. Okay, so here's my window. I want n to be between 1 and 8, so I did that. I want x to be between 1 and 8. So my x minimum is going to be 1, and my x maximum is going to be 8. And I want my y to be between 0 and 25. So I'm going to go here to y minimum and make it 0, and y maximum and make it 25. Okay, so there's my window. I think I got it all good. Now I'm going to graph it, I think. My dots are not there. Okay, they said not to do that, so I shouldn't have done that. Let's quit that, and let's go to trace. There we go. All right, so there's my dots on trace, and to see the values. So I see that if n is 1, x is 1, y is 2. If n is 2, there's the values it would be. My dots aren't showing up here good for some reason. Maybe I picked not a very good dot. I have it on this calculator too. We'll go over here and do it here. So we need to go to trace. There it is. Here we can see the dots better. I don't know what I did wrong picking my dots on the other one because they were kind of invisible. But here they are. And so if I want to see what about if n is 3, then I can read it. If n is 4, I can get the values. All right? So I can there's the graph of the sequence. So that was corresponding to that here. Okay, then the next thing we're supposed to do is find the sum of the first 8 terms. So we got to get off of graphing, so we're going to say quit. And now we're going to the button that says math, which is always funny because it's ironic, isn't it? And we go to where it says summation. And now we want to put in, if we just hit enter, that should say n. Oops, sorry. I think my blinker was at the wrong thing. We'll go to Okay, so I'm going to push this. There it is. There's my n. I think I pushed enter instead of that. And it's supposed to be n equals 1 is where we're going to start. And we're going to go up to n equals 8. So we're going to put 8 there. We go over and put our thing, 3n minus 1. And now we hit enter, and it tells us the answer. The summation of this from 1 to 8 is 100. And dun-dun-dun, we got the right answer. So I think these are real fun because these are fancy math. So learn how to do this with your calculator, and you use it on your test. Use it when you take statistics. Use it in college. Let your calculator do the work. Isn't that fun? All right, math is great. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.